Smith out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yes. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Driven through cover, just the one.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
15 for 6.
Square cut, well placed past point. Should be able to pick up 2 here.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Well played, could be a quick single.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Now that was a solid half century. Nothing fussy about it, nicely crafted and risk-free. We want to move things along now though. Duffy, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander. In the lower order today, we'll see how he approaches the innings.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. No, terrible shot. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh, superb timing. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
New Zealand are now 124 for 7.
They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Big edge. Where's that going?
Good return there, back from the deep.
The batting team are now on 130 for 7.
Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Hit that hard and fast. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yes. Shot. Should be runs here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
End of the 36th over. The score is now 137 for 7.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a solid shot. Smith got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's 2 on offer. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield.
37th over. The score is now 142 for 7.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. They'll get at least 1 here.
Duffy left alone, through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 38th over. New Zealand are now 156 for 7.
Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
There'll be runs here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. They've gone up here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
New Zealand are now 152 for 7.
Fielding restriction. Is now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Fisher, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Next delivery right. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
End of the 41st over. The batting team are now on 158 for 8.
Pierre coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pierre shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 42nd over, New Zealand are now on 163 for 8.
There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 43rd over, the batting team are now
Moti coming back into the attack.
change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. They'll get at least one here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Duffy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Poor shot. Really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Swept away down to deep square, just the one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Moti with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Into the 46th over, New Zealand are now 188 for 8.
Good shot, a beauty.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Driven through cover, just the one.
End of the 47th over, New Zealand are now on 197 for 8.
Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.